morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night. My name is Maddie Nitz, and I'm here to share with you, lovely professionals who speak, a little bit about who I think that you, not just me, you should vote for in this coming 2024 presidential elections. I believe that it is time that we, as the American people, take the time to vote for a supreme candidate. And I'm not talking about a chalupa. Icebreaker. My favorite thing about presentations. It's probably yours too. What are we even here to talk about today? What's your vibe? You on the right? On the left? In the middle? Can't tell your hands apart? Me neither. Regardless of any of those facts, I can help you figure out who's the perfect candidate for you, regardless of where you sit on the political spectrum. Are you one of these guys? Maybe one of those guys? He's kind of big. What about that guy? Never seen him on the news before. Kind of looks like he might be a little bit of a vermin. A vermin supreme? No, silly, that's a rat. This is Vermin Supreme. Vermin Supreme is the perfect alternative candidate for you. If you were looking to vote for one of those guys who doesn't win all the time, he's right here. This lovely, beautiful man right here is running on 3 brilliant political ideas. A pony for every single American citizen. You, your mom, your dad, your uncle, your dad's uncle, your kid. Do you want a pony? Have you ever wanted a pony? Have you ever known someone who's wanted a pony? We'll figure it out. Illegalize tooth decay. How would we do that? In this presentation, I will be sharing with you a little bit about some of the pros and cons to the illegalization of tooth decay. And lastly, preparing for the zombies. How come no one else is talking about that? Don't you think that's a little suspicious? I do. So, what is this all about? A pony for every single American? The illegalization of tooth decay? The preparation of the inevitable zombie outbreak? Look at all of the possibilities of what you might experience in your American lifetime. Did you ever picture zombies in your American dream? I sure didn't. First, and honestly the most important, the pony promise. Vermin Supreme promises to bring every single American citizen a pony. Can't accommodate the pony? We'll figure it out then. Why should you want a pony? Firstly, she's so cute. Look at how pretty her eyes are. Who doesn't want one of their very own? Secondly, horses, unlike cars, run on all organic materials like oats or hay. You might be thinking, isn't gas an all organic material? Isn't it just corn? No, dummy, it's dinosaurs. And lastly, horse washes will create jobs. Now, I know you've seen a lot of those money laundering car washes popping up on every road that you drive down. And I know that you're not really sure who is using them. But if you had a pony, the pony would get stinky. It would need to be cleaned. You bring your stinky pony to the pony wash. They wash your stinky pony. Everyone wins. You take your car to the car wash. The robots do it. How many jobs do we need to lose to robots? Ask yourself that. Secondly, illegalize gingivitis. Gingivitis? Well, that's a big word for tooth decay. That shit's gross. If we made it illegal to have rotten teeth, there are only two options that the government would have to handle this important situation. We could force lawmakers to give free health and dental care, improving the quality of lives of all Americans, or we could criminalize the poor and unwell for having bad teeth. This might increase the workforce of the prison labor system, and it's not too far off from what we've got going on right now, So if you're afraid of change, call me. Lastly, prepare, prepare, prepare. I don't know about you, but I certainly don't want to be living in a world full of guys that look like him or him. How come no other political parties, people, or platforms are discussing such an important issue to be prepared for? Now, I don't know what's going to cause the zombie outbreak, and I don't know how we're going to prevent it, but I do believe that this guy could come up with some pretty crazy ideas on how to deal with it. Well, guys, there you have it. Thank you so much for your time and your time. This has been a presentation from Madison Knits on who you should vote for your presidential candidate this year. I hope that I have done my best to persuade you to make the right choice.